Hello, Gemini, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for you and who, and that who could be a friend or family member, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could even be one side of a situation or another, in love or, not in love, and even a person of interest too, okay? This is going to be a general read, so if you're looking for a personal read, you want to go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box. And I do want to thank all of you that have been booking the coaching sessions, the packages, and just really, really excited about taking your life to that next level. And whatever that is for you, it could be in your life, it could be a relationship, it could be your business, and really kind of taking that to the next level. I'm working with many of you on that, which I'm super excited about. We're having such a great time. It's really beautiful to see you really break through some major milestones. So I'm honored to be a part of that. For those of you that are interested in terms of whether it's your focusing on your life, whether it's focusing on a relationship, or even your career, your business, you definitely want to book a discovery session with me up here. That allows some one-on-one time together for us to get to know each other, and then make some recommendations to see how it works for you, and if we're a good fit, right? So that's what it's all about. But it's all about personal development and getting you from where you are now to where you want to be, whatever that is for you. Okay. All right. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to focus you on one side and the other person on the other, of course. All right. And feel free to reverse the messages as you see fit. Okay. Energy is fluid. So I might be talking about current situation for some of you. It could be the past for some of you. It could be the future that's yet to be. So whatever is mostly prominent that I'm picking up on coming through. So let's take a look at this. We are going to predominantly focus on love here. So let's see what wants to come through. You starting with you first. New beginnings. Okay. So Gem, we've got a brand new beginning. This is you. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. So this has you with your sword at hand saying, what I want to move forward on. Where do I want to point my sword towards in a good way, in a healthy way? How do I want to move forward in my life? Because I'm ready to conquer. I'm ready to move forward on what it is my dreams are. So this is what this talks about, is a brand new beginning. It's a young beginning because it's a page, right? And so that's what I see coming through. Now, it also could be, you could have a message coming through for another fellow air sign. So for some of you, that could be the case. All right. Guys, do be sure to drop a like. Definitely in terms of leaving your comments, and definitely subscribe. It's amazing. All of my, most of my people that like my channel are not subscribers. 75% of them are not. So you definitely want to subscribe in order to get the different reads as they come out when I do bi-weeklies and monthlies. Let's pull some other cards. We're going to clarify this. We're going to find out a little bit more about where you're at. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is about what we got here is, to clarify the Page of Swords. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Death card in this order. Okay. So this has me thinking about, this is like you're kind of the leader. Okay. You are running a business. Now, if it's not your own business, you're definitely at hierarchy in terms of what it is that you do. And what you're doing is you're actually looking, you got the Page of Wands, so another new beginning. So it's kind of like this is like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy moving forward with passion. Okay. And then I get the Death card. Okay. So what I feel for you is that, perhaps you were moving along something that you thought was going fine, and in actuality, it wasn't. So it could, again, be in a relationship or a situation, very much so. Whatever you put some of your passion into, kind of focusing on that. So it could be that something has come to an end. So that's what I see here. I'm going to clarify this. What is this Death card? What is this surrendering to? What took place here? Okay, let's take like Major Arcana too. Surrender to success. This is nice. So this is saying is that you're ready to experience success. And this is saying, forget about, the past, and also, if there's been any roadblocks or previous roadblocks or difficulties. This is about, really moving forward into a brand new world of possibilities. So something came to an end, and now it's moving forward to the possibilities that can actually come to fruition now. Okay, could be a message, and again, you could be dealing with someone who's got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their energy, or you might have that. But it's that fire energy and moving forward passionately with that, because you got a lot of skills there, Gem. Okay, there's no doubt you got a lot of skills. And this is like the person that people come to for advice. So you're kind of like, it's kind of like you're taking this on, or perhaps you've got someone around you that has this type of energy. But it is definitely, it's about surrendering to success that is rightfully yours. Okay, and that's what I see coming through here. So don't look back at any other roadblocks. You're starting now with a fresh clean slate, and you're moving forward. Again, this could be a relationship, a situation, whatever's coming to mind, but I'm kind of focusing a little on surrendering success to love that is there for you. Okay, so that's what you need to surrender. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other side and see what wants to come out for this other person here. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. Ooh, we got the Seven of Swords. Could be dealing with another fellow air sign. And this is about deceit. This is about some sort of, this person may feel that they have been deceived, or any of some sort, or they're doing something that is maybe not fully on the up and up, or someone around them is. Okay, so that could be the case. But this is having faith that that the person that they're involved with or come into connection with is not deceitful. That is really key for this person. It's about having faith, being a 7 card. So it's about having faith that deceit won't come into play in terms of a relationship or situation, because they're not up for it. I'll just let you know, they're not up for it. Okay, let's see what else. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, very true. So here's what's coming to here. Then we get the Ten of Swords. So this is about, yeah, I've gone through this. I do not want any more deceit. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm balancing my body, mind, and soul, and filling up my own cup. And I'm focusing on the passion that I have in life, and for my love, and for my business. Perhaps this is a visionary and entrepreneur too, so they might have someone that has their own business as well. But this is about them balancing their skills. After feeling like this, they don't want any more of this. This is over, and it's a 10. So it's nice that it's over with. The turning of the page has taken place already, and that's what seems to come into play. Now it's all about getting the balance, feeling good in their life, so they could fly even further in terms of what it is that they want to do. But emotionally becoming balanced is going to be very key, because that's going to help them focus and look for the future on what it is they want surrounding them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this Ten of Swords. We're going to clarify that, what needed to be surrendered in this, what needed to be let go. What is it? This is surrender to non-action. Okay, you're like, wait, what was that? So this is about, now is the time to be still and not act. So this person on this other side, it's about being still. It's about, now's the time to kind of, get that balance back in place with that Temperance card. And it's really about simply for them to breathe and to really focus on their own power within. Okay. And this is about them letting others come to them. Okay, so in this situation, it's like a surrendering rather than them trying to make things happen in a relationship or situation. This is about them taking a back seat and stepping back, hands off the steering wheel, and that's what it wants to let it's about letting others, by stepping back, they can then allow others to come to them. Okay, and then the others can show who they really are as well. So that's what I'm getting. It's surrendering for them to having to make things happen rather than allowing and things to happen. Okay, and that's what's coming. So their thing is surrendering to non-action. Okay, so let's go back to you as to what it is that you need to focus on in terms of this relationship or situation. What is it that you need to focus on? Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, here it is. There's a card. What do you need to do? Ace of Wands. Okay, gotcha. So this is beautiful. So this is about a potential. This is about an inspiration or creation. You've got something in your mind about how you want to move forward. You're inspired to move forward, and you're being creative about how to move forward in this relationship or situation. So there is an opportunity here for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Ooh, this is good, Gem. This is good. So we get the Sun card, the Hangman, which is a major arcana. So major arcana, and then we move into This is amazing. This is about victory. This is about clarity. This is about really, having that, what's the word that I'm looking at? That power, okay? So this is about taking this new opportunity, right? And it's having really good vibes about it. And then, you're pondering and getting the perspective that's going to, that's bringing good vibes. You're looking at something on a totally different way. You're seeing things in a totally different way now. And now you're able to move forward with clarity, victory, and power. Okay. So again, if this is a relationship or a situation, that's what's coming into play here. So this is really cool because you not only have the good vibes coming by, you've already, looked at the situation from all different sides, and now you're getting the clarity that you so needed. Okay, and that was coming through, and that's going to allow you to move on to this even better. So if success is what you're after, it's available here for you. There is victory. There's a wreath of success surrounding this. Okay, what is also for them, that's how you need to move forward. So how do you need to move forward? Let me just take a look at this. What's the any other advice on how to move forward? What's going to help you? Okay, so what do we have? We have be patient in the process. Okay, be patient as you move forward. Make sure you count your blessings of the love that you have in your life and the connection that you have, and that type of thing. So again, it almost could relate to two people, guys. It could be that's very romantic, very, very charming. What else? Choose your friends wisely, okay? Make sure that you choose friends that love, support you, and got your back, right? And in the same. And this is about looking forward, okay? So looking forward to these changes that are taking place, okay? So now we're going to look at how's the best way this other person can move forward, so you kind of have a good idea what that looks like. This is for them to get off the fact of things not working out, focusing not on what has not worked out, but focusing on the opportunities, solution, possibilities, cups full, not empty. Okay, so this is about looking at the fullness of the situation, the full picture, because this is only a partial picture of 3 cups out of the 5. Fives are also about change. The fives are about conflict. It's about having some sort of adversity. So this is about not focusing on adversity, but focus on the possibility. Okay. I try to make that rhyme. So, okay, but anyway, that's hokey. Okay, let's take a look and see what else to clarify this, what wants to come out. Ooh, cool. Okay, so what we've got here to clarify the 5 of cups here, this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. This person might have that in their chart, or you might, but that's what I see coming through. And in the order, we got the Star card, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could be this person might have fire in their chart, but also might have air in their chart as well. And they could be an Aquarian. Okay, so just saying, because you got the Star card. So with this person, what I get here is that this person is going through a lot of healing. And as they go through healing and feeding themselves and balancing their chakras, following their true north, and getting that they really centered, right? They cut out what no longer is working, yet we're willing to compromise, but they will cut out things that aren't going to work and be a part of their life moving forward that doesn't make, great sense. This is like, it's kind of like they'll look at the bigger picture. I don't know if you can see the bird that's flying high. They kind of look at the bigger picture, but they'll negotiate, but they will cut out things that aren't going to serve their world. And they also get the Queen of Wands. So this person might be an Aquarian and have air and fire in their chart. Might be a little spiritual. She's got a little black cat here, here, but very confident and very vibrant. Just she wants something, she's going to create it. Okay, and that's the cool thing about it is she's all about growth, and she's about light, bringing in the sunshine, but it's also about truth. Okay, it's about truth. This person wants truth. They want honesty and trust in a situation, whatever that is. And if not, then they'll move forward and do what they need to do. Okay, so that's what I see coming through for them. And what's going to help them in terms of the situation? What does that look like? Let's take a look at what that looks like. Okay, what's going to help them, just so you kind of know a little bit. Nurture yourself first. So there we go. Nurture yourself first. And what's really interesting is that you've got this here, right here. Count your blessings. So it's about, it's kind of like these kind of belong together. It's kind of interesting, but this is saying nurture yourself first, so they can bring that into their love life. Okay. This is counting your blessings on your side, so you can bring that into your love life or whatever. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through for this person. admit their vulnerabilities. So this person needs to admit their vulnerabilities in terms of a relationship or situation here, especially as it pertains to love. And they're all focused on living their life to the fullest, whatever that is. Okay, so that's what I see coming through, which is really beautiful. How are they thinking of you? What is it that they're thinking in terms of you, Gem? How do they feel about you? What's on their mind about you right now? What's on their mind as it pertains to you right now? What is it? Wherever you are is home to me. So it's kind of like they feel at home to you. It could be a really deep connection of some sort, or it's kind of like as if you've known each other before in a past life of some sort. So that can very much well be the case, but it feels like home. You have this connection that feels like home. Okay, let's see what else wants to come into place. What else? Let's see here. I should have been honest about my feelings. Okay, so perhaps this person is holding back some feelings. Maybe they really feel a deep connection with you and they really like you. Okay, so there we've got that, and maybe haven't said anything yet. Let's see what else wants to come through. I'm trying to bury my love for you. There you go. There's the answer. So if you're wondering if this person loves you, they love you. Okay, that's what's coming through. Okay, and anything else? Let's see what else. Okay, what is it? What is it? I want to show who I really am. Nice, nice. So yeah, expecting truth from themselves and also others, or others as well as themselves. Either way you look at it, okay? What's going to help them? What's going to help them here? Let's see what else. Consistency. Yeah, it's like they've shown consistency in a relationship or situation, and what they want to do is to show you consistency. They've got the sun on their shoulder, even though they're moving forward, that of which might be eluding them on life moving forward, because they want to live life to the fullest. They want to be who they truly are, and they want to look directly at the illusion, knowing that the sun has always got their back and it's on the other shoulder. Okay, so that's really cool, and that's about just being true to who they really are and showing who they really are, with no illusions, and putting your face right up to that moon and saying, shine on me like the sun, because I'm ready to show you who I am. Okay, very cool. And on your side, how are you feeling about this other person? What's that top of mind, in terms of this other person or in this situation? Okay, let's take a look. What is it? Okay, what is it? I'm secretly heartbroken. Oh man, you both are. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's see here. Heartbroken. You might be heartbroken about another situation, so hold on. Let's hold tight here. Let me just see if the cards come through. Let's take a look. What else? I didn't believe in myself or in you. Okay, so maybe at the time, because you were heartbroken over a current situation, that you weren't believing in yourself, and therefore you kind of cast this person's efforts aside. So it could be the case. Anything else coming through? You got to note your comments below, guys. Definitely, I'd love to hear. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. So perhaps you've come to realization in terms of maybe how you maybe would have wished you had done something better in this relationship or situation, but this is an opportunity to be able to do that now. You've got a lot of new beginnings, and it's about being patient with yourself, being very patient with yourself, as we talked about, right? And to really look forward to that of which you already know about. Now you now see it, right? You're looking for it, you see it. So now you can actually change and move forward in a different way. And what else? Let's see here. I can never find the right words to say to you. Okay, so wow, my gosh. And then the last one here is, I'm ready to let my guard down with you. Voila. Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe because this other person has showed consistency, that you kind of feel a little bit easier, Gem, to bring that forward. So that's just what's coming through. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Love Oracle and find out what advice does the Love Oracle cards have for you in this relationship or situation. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, I didn't even expect this. This is really beautiful. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay, so what we got here, I'll read it for you. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that of which is beyond our control. Isn't that the truth, right? It is so true. Isn't that beautiful? Great, great advice. So being acceptance, now knowing what you know and accepting things as they are, There's no point in trying to change that of which you can't control, right? That's wasted energy, okay? This is about, you just focusing on good vibrations moving forward in the new beginnings, okay? I am going to pull a good vibe card because I want to see what wants to come through for you, what the universe wants to give you in terms of what's most important for you right now in your life, and what advice do the good vibe cards have to say. This is an oracle deck. Let's take a look. Ooh, very, very cool. Okay, so this card talks about, this is neat because it says feed your spirit. It's a 47 card. Breaks it down to a master number 11. Could be two people, duality. You don't really should break down the master number, but it is talking about, kind of going through the gates. It's kind of like using your spirit side to, your intuition, your third eye, all the major components lighting up. You've got candles, the third eye, that are really showing you enlightenment on your heart. Okay, so this is by you feeding your spirit, you are allowing the universe to feed you, and the other person, the dynamic, to feed themselves as well. So by stepping back, you feed you, you allow that person to concentrate on them as well too. So this is interesting. But just as you feed your body, you have to feed your spirit, and so it's kind of like putting your heart on the plate. You've got to feed your spirit, your soul. That's really, really important because it makes it stronger, more energized, and it makes your spirit more powerful. Okay, and feeding your spirit is about really choosing experiences that empower you, and making sure that you have those type of experiences around you that empower you. So that's going to be very, very key. Okay, so that's what wants to come into play. Okay. Think of it, you put yourself eating good foods and taking care of your body and being on a good, physical, and exercise and kind of thing plan. Well, this is, think about this as being your spirit plan. The more that you feed it, the stronger it becomes. And when your spirit is strong, your vibes are loud and clear. Okay. So don't be a psychic, what they call, kind of like, anorexic. What you really want to do is to really feed your spirit every single day. Okay, whatever that is for you, dancing, music, whatever brings joy and passion into your life, do it. Okay, so that's what I see coming through for you guys. I'm so thrilled to be able to share this time with you, and please note your comments. Please like and subscribe. It supports my channel. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.